Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Las Vegas Motorspeedway, the Pepsi Racing Series, race number 5 on the season. I believe it's number 5. I'm not even sure. Yeah, it is number 5. Kobalt Tools 400 from Vegas, while the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series is here in Las Vegas this weekend, celebrating their championship week and crowning a champion. We are here for race number 5 of the season, into this very young season. On the pole for today's race, Aaron Williams, Ryan Daniels to his outside. There you see the rest of the field back there. We're going to quickly show you the starting lineup. That way you know where everybody will be starting today. TJ Moore, Tim Walsh, Connor Breeden, Eric Burton, Matthew Rodriguez, Jordan Davis, Cody Lamas, and Charles Jackson are the rest of the top 10.
Drivers, start your engines!
There's the command to start the engines. Tim Figgle will roll off dead last here today at Vegas. Here it is. Cars rolling on. Chevy Camaro pace car gets ready to pull in. And Aaron Williams gets ready to take the green flag in his number 48 Chevrolet. Fans are on their feet. Drivers are gripping the steering wheel. I'm ready. I hope you're ready. 20 laps around the Las Vegas Motorspeedway starts now. Green flag. Aaron Williams gets a nice start there. He goes into turn 1. They're 3 wide behind him already for about 3rd place. Connor Breeden making a move for 3rd. 3 wide, 4 wide even. Yep, 4 wide. Oh, this can't be good. Early on, 4 wide. And they make it happen. Oh, crash! Big crash behind them. We got one car in the catch fence. That is Brian James. And we got cars littered all over the front straightaway. John Dillon with heavy damage. Qualls, heavy damage on the back. Obviously, we are under caution. 48 still your leader here, Aaron Williams. Big crash on lap 1. Brian James, Dax Calabande, Daniel Culp, Chris Dollerton. Looks like Barden doesn't have any damage. Marshall Rich with damage. Barden, he's coming in though. He has damage. Tim Figgle, Jeffrey Finguy, Qualls, Samuel Mills, Barney Ward might have a little bit of damage, it looks like. A lot of guys with damage. Let's take a look what happened to bring us out under caution for the first time here today at Las Vegas. Well, let's see. We got Brian James here down the middle. And somewhere, the 12 comes up into the 87, who gets into the 24, into the 39. 87 gets up in the air, into the catch fence, hits the 36. From there, everybody else just piled up. We're going to look at it in full speed. Then we're going to take a look at the rest of the wreck as well. Here it is, full speed. Ouch. And over here, just nowhere to go for basically everyone else. There's nowhere to go, really. Dax comes back into traffic. The 42 gets a piece of it. 09 got a piece of it. 45 got spun out. 24, 12. They all got a piece of it. Somehow, some way. Figgle, with heavy damage, got a piece of it. I mean, there was no escaping this crash. There it is. That's how Figgle got his damage. He got into Samuel. John Dillon with damage, the winner from just the one about a week ago. There it is. And looks like he hits. He had made it through, but he hit Dougie Shears right on the door. Man, that's a shame, because he had completely made it through that crash. And now he's, wrecked here. The winner from North Carolina. Alright, let's get back to the restart here. First caution of the day. It's a pretty big crash. Aaron Williams, your pole sitter, still in the lead. Alright, we get set for the restart. Lap 6 of 20 here. Aaron Williams, Ryan Daniels, Matthew Rodriguez, Connor Breton, Cody Lamas, TJ Moore, Mohamed Elias, Sean Henley, Eric Burton, and Tim Walsh, your top 10 here at Vegas. Green flag. About to fly once again. Here we go, back underway. Lock in turn 1 we go. Aaron Williams still hanging on the lead. Ryan Daniels peeking to the inside, looking to make a move for it. Down the back, here we go. We're gonna have our first lead change of the day down the back straightaway. Ryan Daniels to the lead in the 6. And here comes Connor Breton to the inside. Breton having a good day so far, running up front. We saw him make that 4 wide pass. Leads a lap there. Saw him make a 4 wide pass for the lead, or for 3rd place on the first lap into turn 1. Now he's leading here, but here comes TJ Moore. Gonna take it away from him. 3 wide here, maybe. Oh, not quite 2 wide. Oh, trouble! Oh, my! The leaders, they just crashed. Breton, TJ Moore, Aaron Williams, and McLeod got a piece of it. And I believe Ryan Daniels might have gotten a piece of it. Those were the leaders. They just wrecked each other. And Sean Henley to the lead. Caution is out. Wow. Mohamed Elias in the 2nd now. I believe the 15's up to 3rd. Mohamed Elias, or Jordan Davis 4th. And Sean Henley takes the lead after the leaders. Aaron Williams there, Connor Breton, all these guys just wrecked. Ryan Daniels with damage. About the top 4 or 5 drivers just took each other out, really. It all started with Connor Breton. With Connor Breton and TJ Moore. These two are probably really mad at each other right now. Could we possibly have our first rivalry of the season starting to brew here? The 27 and the 7. Let's take a look at what happened on the, what is it, 2nd, 3rd caution of the day. Alright, here we go. We're going on the back here. TJ Moore and Connor Breton are side by side for the lead. Alright, looks like TJ's going to come up right there and rub Connor Breton a little bit. And he just rubbed them and they just spun out. Ryan Daniels, Aaron Williams had nowhere to go. All 4 of them there got a piece of it. And oh, there's how James McLeod got the damage. He was riding on the high lane here. And Ryan Daniels is going to make it through this wreck, but then McLeod gets into the back of him. That's terrible luck for the 5 there, as well as the 6. As well as the 48. The 48 just had nowhere to go. Wrong place, wrong time. And that's how McLeod got the damage. That's tough right there. And there's a 7 and 27. I believe Connor Breton just went up side by side there. And I was pretty mad at the 7 car. I mean, the 7 just squeezed them into the wall, really. Here it is one more time. And there's the 5 getting into it. I guess that's just racing hard for the lead at Las Vegas. With about 12 laps to go. There's Connor Breton. He came up, might have been a little contact there. Breton's probably a little bit upset. Oop, there he is. He cut him off. Yeah, Breton's probably upset. Let's get to the restart here with Sean Henley, your new leader of Vegas. Alright, the restart just happened. Lap 12 of 20. Sean Henley, your leader, as they exit turn 2. And we go through the field here, showing you where everybody is. A lot of cars with damage from that first crash. And the second crash we had involving our leaders, who are battling hard for the lead. They all wrecked. Sean Henley, still your leader here. Andrew Lanning's coming up behind him to take the lead. We got 3 wide for 2nd. Tim Walsh, Matthew Rodriguez, and Lanning all 3 wide for 2nd. Lanning might get the advantage, maybe not. Trey Campbell sticking his nose underneath. The man who has won 2 races already this season, looking to win more, up to 2nd here. Sean Henley trying to hang on to the lead. Not going to happen. Trey now to the lead. He slips up, opens the door for Racer DSM. 3 wide for the lead down the back. Hopefully they don't wreck each other this time. Oh, might have been a little contact between Trey and Sean. Racer DSM to the lead. Here comes Mom and Elias to the inside for the lead. Drag race. 43. Here comes Jordan Davis with the head of steam. Jordan to the lead with 5 laps to go. Here comes John Stewart to the inside. The racing has really picked up here at Las Vegas with 5 laps to go. Into the wall, Jordan Davis. Oh my god, look out! Crash! I knew that was going to happen. Drag race. Johnny Gardner at the line. Which may or have... Oh my god, they're still crashing everywhere here down the front. Racer DSM, Trey Campbell. Absolutely destroyed race cars. Ryan Daniels. Barney Ward stopped it right at the start-finish line. Oh my god. I knew it was bound to happen. They were racing just really hard. And that took about half the field out, really. And we may or may not be able to restart this race. If we do, well, Johnny Gardner is going to have to defend the lead. If we don't, Johnny Gardner is going to be the winner. Alright, let's take a look what happened. Big crash here, Las Vegas in the closing stages. I was about to point out how much of a mess this pack had turned into when this happened. 4 wide right here. Tim Walsh, Eric Burton, Trey Campbell, Racer DSM. Obviously not going to work. Somewhere in this pack there's going to be a little bit of contact. Just trying to find it. Oh, there it is. Eric Burton and Tim Walsh made the contact, the initial contact. Right there, that drove him into Mom and Elias, into Jordan Davis. Hard into the wall. Goes basically everybody. A lot of guys go upside down. Who's that just completely upside down? Racer DSM flips over. They're up against the wall. Racer DSM's barrel rolling. Oh, man, is that the 38 car? That just literally went underneath the 11. Oh, wow. And just, oh man, and this pack right here, nowhere to go. Ryan Daniels, Barney Ward. My goodness. And the 45 stopped right on the line. I mean, right on the money. He came to a sliding stop right at the line. That's pretty funny. So he hit someone in this whole pack. Oh, he hit the 11 that was upside down right there. And he spins it out. And boom, right at the line, comes to a stop. Alright, one more. We're going to take a few more looks at this crash. And then we are right back to what I hope is the restart, if not the finish of the race under caution. One more look at it from this angle. Oh my god. Terrible crash. This Racer DSM bouncing around upside down. Burton, all those guys just sitting in the middle of the racetrack. An extremely dangerous angle to be sitting at the middle of the racetrack like that. So one more look at it, and now we're going to get to the restart. Here it is. Yep, that's just a product of the crazy racing we've been seeing today. Look at Connor Brayton get through that. Man, nice job. And TJ Moore. Remember, they wrecked each other while battling for the lead. Alright, let's get to the what I hope is the restart, if not the finish under caution, with Johnny Gardner, your leader. Hang on to your belts, hats, any other item that might fly off. It's going to be a green, white, checkered finish here today at Las Vegas. Let's set it up for you. Johnny Gardner, your leader. Dylan Petit, John Stewart, Charles Jackson, Pichu London, Logan Ryan, Sean Henley, Matthew Rodriguez, Andrew Lanning, And Cody Lama's your top 10. The green flag's gonna come out, then the white flag, and then the checkered flag. If we get to the checkered, if not, if the yellow flies, the race is automatically over. Johnny Gardner. Can he hold them off for 2 more laps? Or actually, not 2 more laps. We're on the white flag lap. Excuse me. I made a mistake. I thought it was a green-white checkered. It's green flag and then white. Can Johnny Gardner hold him off for this corner? John Stewart inside. Here we go. Set up that photo finish camera. Johnny Gardner. Winner at Las Vegas. My apologies. I thought it was a green-white checkered. Turns out it was a green, then white flag in the air. And yeah, Johnny Gardner able to hold him off for 1 lap and win here today at Las Vegas. How about that? Here's your official standings. It was a pretty close finish there. Las Vegas is known for its pretty close finishes. There it is one more time. Johnny Gardner over John Stewart. And here's the rest of your finishing order. Lots of guys crashed in this one, as you can see. It's a product of this racing here at Las Vegas today. Race 5 in the books. Join us for the burnout and the victory celebration of Johnny Gardner, as he is the winner here today at Las Vegas. And here comes Johnny Gardner, about to celebrate his 2nd career win. And the first one this season, the first one in a very long time in the Pepsi Racing Series, as he just spun out and smacked the wall. Heavy damage to that number 98 there. Either way, it doesn't matter. He's already crossed the line and taken the checkered flag and won the race. So he can go ahead and damage that car all he wants. It's not going to make a difference. He's still going to get the trophy at the end of the day. 2nd career win for him, like I mentioned. 3rd win of the season for Ford. Of course, 2 of them came with Trey Campbell. And now this 3rd one here with Johnny Gardner, as Johnny is going crazy doing burnouts out there. Yeah, looks like he's gonna spin it around and do some more burnouts. Still going. Still going around and around. He probably has a few flat tires. Yep, those rear tires are flat. You see the bottom of the back of the car scraping against that grass, and he's most likely going to get stuck here in the grass. Yep. And that's about as far as he's going to go. He's stuck in the grass. Is the 98 car there of Johnny Gardner. Stuck in the middle of the Las Vegas Motorspeedway infield. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner here today, Johnny Gardner. A winner at Las Vegas. Join us for race number, what is it, 6? I think 6, 7. I don't even know. But it's at Texas Motor Speedway, the Samsung 500. Join us for that one.